Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have about 2 hours of driving on this amazing Swedish motorway in the countryside. It's snowing and it's beautiful. So I thought I should do a little video and talk about what's been going through my head. And it's all to do with what I said in my other video, if we are brainwashed. The more I think about it, the more I realize that I've had some sort of an awakening, and maybe I've just grown up. Who knows? But you know, when I was younger and someone said, "Oh, I don't want all these things, I want a simple life," I used to think they're just losers. They basically can't work hard, they can't achieve these things, so they give themselves this excuse that they don't want it. How come someone wouldn't want it? And if someone said, "Oh, I don't want to live, I don't know, in a big city, I want to live in the countryside," and all that, I used to think, oh, they're either boring or perhaps they're just justifying their lack of achievements. And the more I think about it, from an early childhood, we are all brainwashed into believing that we have to succeed and we have to pass our exams. So you have to get a certain score, you are ranked amongst your classmates, amongst your friends. So you get into this competition state of mind from a very young age. And we are brainwashed from an early childhood where there's no such thing as being okay and being happy. It's all about what is your grade, how good you are, how many friends do you have, are you liked by your friends, are you good at sports, are you winning the games? It's always winners and losers. And the thing is, the more I think about this, it's not a natural human thing. This has been created by the society, and I don't know if it's European way of thinking or it's just a global way of thinking, or whether it's an American way of thinking. Because the more I look at my life and American television, American films and movies as they call them, so all of those things were teaching us that if you live in a big house, if you drive a fancy car, if you have nice belongings, if you wear nice clothes, if you have a nice beautiful girl or a boy on your arm, then all these things mean you have achieved something in life, and then you are successful. There's never been any focus on, are you really happy? Are you content? Do you get what you want in life? And I think that's what's been missing in my life. The other day I was seeing a friend of mine, and she said something that kind of hit me. She said, a lot of people, they justify their lack of having something by saying, "I don't want it." But you, Ethan, have achieved all of this, and now you are rejecting it and turning your back. So that actually means something, that you have experienced. And I think it's perhaps she's right, but it also made me think the way we are programmed to believe that if we don't live our life a certain way, if we don't do certain things, if we don't have something to show for the effort and time we've put into our lives, then somehow we're inferior to others. And that's a really, really bad psychological place to be. I see comments from many of my viewers who say, "Oh, I wish I had his life. Oh, I wish I had those things. I wish I had that car to complain about." No one ever says, "Oh, I wish I would be happy like him," or I wish he was happy like me." The whole world has forgotten happiness. We've started associating happiness with things and saying and telling each other that I'm so happy because I got this. When we feel sad, we go shopping to go buy some things because somehow buying things is going to make us happy. It's just marketing and brainwashing that, unfortunately, even though I'm a capitalist and a conservative myself, I think it's the capitalist marketing machine that has created this desire in us to constantly go and get things and believe that once we own X, Y, Z, we are going to become happy. For me, it's the opposite. Since I made the decision to simplify my life and I've started selling things and reducing my possessions, I feel free and I feel awake. And I wish I could explain to my viewers, especially the young ones who look at my life and the previous videos I've made with fancy cars and things, that they think it's amazing. If I could give one advice to my young viewers who aspire to have my life, is look for what makes you happy and search for happiness, whether it's in people, whether it's in your job, whether it's in a relationship, and then decide what you want to do or how you want to live your life. Because a lot of people focus their life on money and thinking how much money can we make and how many things can we get, instead of focusing on whether these things will make me happy. So without further rambling, I think I will end the video here, but I feel so happy and awake from this coma that I was in, living on autopilot, this American dream that is full of unhappiness. Thanks for watching. Until the next one.